My name is Deborah. I live in Vienna, West Virginia with my husband, Ashley, and we have 2 children, Jocelyn, who's 26, and James is 24. My husband was career Navy, so we traveled around a lot, and we loved every minute of it, seeing the world and supporting our country at the same time. One of our favorite things to do now is play pickleball. It's very fun. It's a wonderful way to be physical and be active and feel good. A few years ago, I had a lot of stuff going on in our life. My daughter was graduating, my son was going to Japan, it was our 25th wedding anniversary, my husband was hitting a big number in age, and it was just a lot of really good, positive things, but I was having gastric problems, but I really thought it was from stress. So I really just kept trying to ignore it, but the symptoms were persisting. So I decided to make an appointment with my gastroenterologist. I had a colonoscopy, and they found that I had an abdominal mass. As I was coming out of anesthesia, I did hear them say that they were doing a biopsy. So there was a possibility that it could be something more. When the biopsy came back, although it was benign, I knew that it was something that could turn tragic very quickly. Facing the fact that there's something inside of me that could take me away from my family is a horrific thought. I consulted with Dr. Body at Memorial Health System. He sat my husband and I down in his office, and he spoke about the different options that we had for surgery.
Colon surgery, particularly with the robot, possesses a number of advantages: smaller incisions, less pain, shorter recovery time. It really is a wonderful tool.
The robotic surgery was an excellent option because you have less scars and a much quicker recovery time.
Her hospitalization, in contrast to a nationwide average of 6+ days, she was home in 2.5 days.
Dr. Body performed a robotic colon resection. He was able to remove it all, and my chances of a recurrence are practically zero. It was a wonderful sigh of relief to know that I am going to be around for a lot longer.
Personally, the robotics program is something that's near and dear to my heart. We have the only robotic platform here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. You'd have to travel at least an hour and a half or 2 hours to encounter another hospital with the same capabilities. I would submit to you that even when you do encounter those hospitals, you find that those programs aren't as robust. So I think I'm very proud of that. I think the community is very proud of it. I know the hospital is, and the physician group as a whole, and it's a wonderful thing that we can offer to the community.
If there's anything I could take away from this to share with other people, it would be to not ignore your symptoms. We were able to catch this early. I was able to get the problem resolved and move on with my life. I treat life more preciously now. I had world-class care right here at home.
Memorial Health System. Expect more.